Hey boys and girls, today I'll be learning to use a start time and end time so I can find an elapsed time, and I'll know I have it when I can use my given information to find out what I need to know. So my start time is what time something starts, end time is what time something is done, my elapsed time is how long it lasted from there to there. So this weekend I went on a hike and it started at 10:05 and it ended at 12:27, should be AM and PM. How long was the hike? So to solve these problems, I like to do a T-chart. That's a nice way to set it up. So I will do one for the hours, and then I'll do a second one for the minutes. So this is my hours T-chart, and I start at 10:05, and then I'm going to jump 1 hour to 11:05. I'm going to jump another hour to 12:05. But I can't jump another hour because that would put me at 1:05, and that's past when I need to. So I count my hours. I have 1 hour, 2 hours. So I've got 2 hours there. Then I'm going to do a second T-chart for my minutes. So I left off at 12:05. All I do is I take this one and I bring it up. 12:05. And there's a couple of ways I can do this. I like to jump by 10 minutes. If you want to jump by a different amount, that's also okay. So if I jump 10 minutes, that will give me 12:15. Then I'll jump another 10 minutes, and that will give me 12:25. And I can't jump 10 minutes. I can't even jump 5 minutes. So I'll jump just 2 minutes. That will give me 12:27, which is my end time. Now I need to add up my time. So I have 10 minutes plus 10 minutes gives me 20 minutes, plus another 2 minutes gives me 22 minutes. So my total elapsed time is 2 hours and 22 minutes. I also just realized I misspelled minutes. So I've made a mistake and I fixed it. But so you do an hours T-chart counting whole hours until you can't jump another whole hours. Then you bring up that last one, and you bring up your last one to your minutes, and then you jump minutes till you get to your final end time. Part of the tour was stopping at this location, which is called the Bloody Angle, and it was the site of a major battle. So I would like you to use the information that I've given you to figure out just how long the battle was. Hopefully you've solved this problem. So I'm going to set up an hour T-chart. Hours. So it starts at 6:30. If I jump an hour, that'll give me to 7:30. I jump another hour to 8:30. I jump another hour to 9:30. Jump yet another hour to 10:30. 11:30 gives me another hour jump. 12:30. 1:30. And 2:30. I can't jump to 3:30 because that would give me too far. That would go beyond 3:05. Counting up my hours: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. So I'll have a total of 8 hours. And then I've got my minutes. So remember, I bring up my last minute from my hour T-chart. So that's 2:30. 2:30, I'll jump a whole 30 minutes to get up to 3 o'clock. And then to 3:05 is just another 5 minutes. So that gives me 35 minutes in all, meaning that my total elapsed time was 8 hours, 35 minutes. So I was able to use my hours chart, finish up with my minutes chart, and then combine those, and I was able to find my elapsed time. That's going to wrap it up for us here tonight, boys and girls. This is your Bring Back to School problem. We had left at 9:30, and by the time we finally got home, it was 1:25. So now I would like to know, how long were we gone? So that's your final problem, and I'll see you in the morning.